New at 5 as the Huntsville Police Department makes headlines this week for their now former officer David McCoy's capital murder arrest. They're in the middle of a long-term hiring crisis. The department is short 50 officers. That's about 10% of the department. WAAY 31's Matt Kroschel sat down with department's captain in charge of the academy and recruitment efforts.
And there's no clear end in sight. Police departments across the country facing the same problem, a shrinking pool of qualified candidates wanting to become police officers. So the city is shifting their recruiting efforts to outside of the state as they try to lure current officers from other big city departments to come patrol here.
There is no quick fix. It's just like every other employer out here is seeing a worker shortage.
Captain Jonathan Ware worked his way through the ranks with HPD. Now he's the man at the head of the department trying to keep up with the Rocket City's population boom.
When I started over 20 years ago, there were probably 1,500 applicants for my police academy, and they hired 25 of us.
That's a far cry from what the city's finding now, even as they ramp up recruiting efforts. Typically for an academy class that can hold 25, they're only selecting 18 to 24 cadets.
Will not take somebody simply because they're qualified. There will be things that are, maybe in their past or in their driving history, in their criminal background, or just in their current social situation that doesn't make them a good fit for us.
The process to become an officer is rigorous, with mental evaluations, polygraphs, not to mention physical testing demands and academics.
We're only about probably 10% short, and across the country, a lot of those larger departments are 15, 20, even 30% short right now. So 50 is a lot, but we're only willing to take the people who do meet our standards, and we'll get there eventually, but we'd rather take good applicants than just any applicants.
With no end in sight for the tight labor market, this deficit will keep plaguing law enforcement departments like the HPD. Coming up at 6, we continue our reporting on HPD's hiring woes with a focus on the gauntlet potential candidates go through before they're hired, and the support network in place for officers once they do join the force. We also have reaction from Captain Ware following David McCoy's capital murder arrests and how that is impacting hiring efforts. For now, I'm Matt Kroschel, WAAY 31 News.